Shalom. I like to give.
How you doing, brother?
All right, you need to know. Y'all like to know about that there?
Tell me about it.
Do you see yourself on this side? On this side? For on this side is what our enemies named us. These are not our true identity.
Right.
Yeah, these are not our true identity. These are our biblical
12
nationalities.
Yep.
These are our biblical nationalities on this side. Now they call me African American. All right. I say the so-called white man. The reason why I say it was so-called, ain't nobody this color. Our biblical history book tell us that y'all are red, that they are red, because they're not white. Just like they say I'm black, ain't nobody this color. We all dark shades of brown. We all shades of brown. Now, the so-called white man that discovered America, I say so-called because they already had people here. And the so-called white man that discovered Africa, the reason why I say so-called, because they already had people there. So, the person that discovered America, his name was American Bambuski. And the so-called white man that discovered Africa, his name was African Sunakanis. Now they named me African American. Now how can I have two names of a white man? How can I come from them? That's not logical.
I agree.
So on this side, this is our biblical nationalities on this side according to the Bible. They call me African American, so I come from the tribe of Judah. And the so-called Latinos and Native Americans, they went into captivity just like the so-called African Americans. Now the so-called Latinos and Native Americans, African Americans, they make up the 12 tribes of Israel. Now they've been destroyed so bad that they don't even recognize that they family. That's how bad they've been destroyed by the heathen nations.
Well, let me ask you.
But do you this is how we find discernment, because in this holy book, I'm not supposed to prophesy just these words to a heathen nation, because they gonna just trample my words like a swine. They just gonna just walk over the pearls. Now this is how we discern the spirit. Do you agree with these people going into captivity underneath the so-called white man? Because we not African. Africans actually sold us to the so-called white man. And the reason why we ended up in Africa is because Israel is like right above Africa, but it's not in Africa. And the reason why Israelites fled into Africa was because they was fleeing from Roman persecution. Now, one of the main reasons why they didn't want us reading in captivity, because they was afraid that we was going to wake up to the truth like we waking up to the truth now. Now, they had some guys, some heathens that came to me, and they was asking me to explain this word to them just like I'm about to explain it to y'all. But it's prophesied in this book, no matter how much we try to break this down to them, they not going to get it because they don't have that zeal on them. And it was hard for them to get it because there are people of this nation look like y'all, you know what I'm saying? For the simple fact, y'all seed mingle with these seeds. And it only goes by the house of the father. And I can prove that with this because it only goes by the seed of the father. Even the woman go by the seed of the father back to this. So if a white man get with a Israelite woman, that baby will be considered a heathen because he's coming from that seed of that so-called white man.
Right.